Hey everyone, so this is part 3 of the 3-part series where I'm breaking apart the original long video that I did testing the RetroTINK 4K and then 64. So yeah, in this part we're going to be testing Super Smash Brothers. So yeah, here we go with the original video. Okay, Super Smash Brothers. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, this looks pretty convincing. Yeah. This is definitely the way to go. And it looks so much better too, than just having the 64 just upscaled. Yeah, this looks really nice, I must say. Yeah, this mask is definitely the way to use this machine. So now, actually for this last little bit, let's actually try out a different profile. Let's see, what am I trying to do? Load from file, CRT emulation, and then this SDR stuff is where the gold is buried. We already tried. Let's try this. We haven't tried this mono stuff yet. Let's try mono medium. Huh. I don't know what this is. Boy, some of these it's almost like you have to get really close to the screen to see what's going on. Huh. I haven't recognized this kind of mask before. I don't think I've seen this on any of the CRTs I have. And I don't see the red, green, and blue holes either. Wow, that's interesting. Mono. Huh. That's very interesting. Maybe it's... I wonder if mono is where... Because mono means one, right? And so I wonder if it's there's only one... there aren't the 3 colors, there's just the one color? I wonder if that's what it is. Because yeah, I only see one color in there. That's interesting. I have never seen a CRT like that before. Not to say they don't exist, I just haven't seen one. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. I think this model and recreation stuff is pretty cool. Yeah, just kind of curious. Let's see what the Sony PVM 20L5 looks like. Let's go to the character selection screen. Okay, so I'm going to look at this and let's see if it gets a lot darker. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's probably because it's the HDR, but yeah, it just looks a lot more washed out than the other ones. Yeah. The scan lines are really thick though, the black lines in between the scan lines. But yeah, wow, yeah, this compared to the SDR profiles, yeah, it's like night and day difference. This looks, yeah, so washed out. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend these HDR profiles unless you're, maybe if you have a Samsung TV that isn't an OLED. I think those can get super bright. Maybe HDR would look better. I don't know. It's weird though because there's something. SDR looks way brighter on this TV than HDR. Let's see. Let's try this one. I haven't tried this one yet. YMC. It's like YMCA. Pick the aperture grill. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I like to look at this one. Ooh, this looks nice. Yeah, definitely better than the HDR. Let's see what this looks like close up. This supposedly is an aperture grill. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, interesting. Wow. Yeah. I like this look. Yeah, I could go for this. Let's go ahead and play with this one a little bit. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Look, it even shows where it actually does look like that there's light being drawn across the screen. Wow. Yeah, because you can see that it kind of, the colors kind of bleed over too. And I don't know if that's necessarily the S-video, but it definitely looks like a CRT. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I must say. Okay, cool. Well, let's play with this profile a little bit. Okay, actually get some gameplay in. Not put Mario to sleep. Here, Mario, I'll give you another chance. Time. Yeah, I keep forgetting to put away that menu. Oh, I'm gonna plug in the rumble pack. I'm using the wired controller now. There we go. Gotta get that good rumble. Oh yeah. Getting the tornado. Yeah, this looks really impressive. Really authentic, yeah. Yeah, and again without the scan lines, it definitely looks brighter. And like without the CRT mask. But yeah, this looks very nice though with the CRT mask. It looks very authentic too, and it just kind of smooths over all the graphics. Yeah, it really looks like you have a huge CRT basically. So now I'm gonna switch back over to the I'm just kind of curious just to remember what it looks like without the CRT mask, so I'm gonna switch back over to that real quick. Okay, and here's the default profile with this video. Yeah, it's definitely brighter, but yeah, it definitely doesn't look like a CRT anymore. let's just kind of play around with this for a little bit. Wow. Yeah, like even the background, I feel like into like you can really see the like Mario's, like the pixels around Mario as well. And like even like the background, like the Yoshi story background, I've actually never noticed this before. But like you can really see like, I don't know, the texture stuff. Like it really doesn't look like, you can see like these lines in the background, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be part of the look, but I personally haven't noticed that before, and I don't think it really looks that good. Yeah, you definitely don't see that when when you're on a CRT. Yeah, and Mario looks very pixelated too. And I'm sure if you were, you know, emulating this, you can probably play it at higher than 240p, and so Mario may not look as pixelated. There's probably a hack to to have it not be as pixelated, I would imagine. But yeah, it definitely doesn't look like a CRT, like where everything is smooth. So now let's switch back over to a CRT filter. Okay, here's the triad coarse filter again. Yeah, so it's definitely darker, but boy, yeah, I wish it could be brighter and then also like still have this effect, because yeah, everything just looks so much better with this effect on. I just wish it were a little bit brighter. Because yeah, that is something like, even like yesterday, I think it was, I was playing on Sony consumer CRT from like 1995, I believe. And yeah, just like the TV was like so bright, and like everything just looks so awesome on it. Just like a 20-inch little, you know, CRT TV. And yeah, this kind of looks like it. I mean, it definitely does look like it. Besides it being, you know, a shadow mask and not a aperture grill, but yeah, I mean, but the brightness on that little CRT was just very impressive. But still, I mean, after sitting here for a while though, like even just like right now, like your eyes like do get used to it, and like especially, you know, if you haven't seen something, because right now I'm in, you know, basically a pitch black room besides the TV being on, and so yeah, with that, I mean, yeah, your eyes get used to it, and like your I can't think because Fox is beating me. He's using my distraction to get me out. It's not fair. But yeah. Stop it, Fox. That's not fair. I'm trying to explain something. Your eyes get smaller. I can't think of the word right now because Fox is being rude. Your pupils dilate. That's what I'm trying to say. They dilate when it's dark, when you're in a dark area. And so when they dilate, then they actually let in more light, and so then you're like what's around you will actually look brighter, and your eyes adjust for it. And so like after looking at this screen for a while, it actually appears brighter than what it looked like before when I had the when I was comparing it with the non-SDR or the non-mask content. I mean, the non-mask filter, or no, the non-filter. You know what I mean. But anyway, yeah. But like right now, since I've been playing like this for a little bit, yeah, it's like it does look pretty bright again. So yeah, and I'm sure if I do turn on the or if I turn off the CRT mask, then yeah, again it will get brighter, and then I'll be like, oh wow, yeah, this is way brighter. But yeah, again, once you're playing like this for a while, your eyes adjust to it. So yeah, I definitely think this is the way to go. And TVs will, I'm sure they'll just keep getting brighter and brighter. And yeah, this does look really nice. Oh, the Mario Brothers, but Wario has. Luigi has betrayed me, and he's ganged up with Wario. That's so... I can't believe it. How could you, Luigi? You're supposed to be my true brother, but now you've... Oh well. At least you got Fox out. Fox is a jerk. Oh, Luigi, come on. Come on, man. You're supposed to be my true brother. Oh, brother. Oh, wow. B-Drill and Clefairy Drill. Wow. Ooh. Hey, Luigi, I have a surprise for you. Take that. Yeah, this does look really cool, though. Cool. Well, I'm curious. I'm going to switch over to File, CRT emulation. Yeah, this CRT emulation stuff is definitely the way to go. Let's see here. What else is here? BFI, optimize mask. See, I don't know what that would be, because would that mean that it would start to output? Because if it's I do have BFI turned on. I wonder. Let's see what this looks like. I wonder if this will compensate if you have BFI turned on your TV. Let's see what it looks like. Oh no, this looks really bad. Yeah, like the colors are. Yeah, once again, I think it's the HDR. I mean, sorry, it doesn't look really bad, but it doesn't look nearly as good as the SDR profile. So yeah, I'll put this away as soon as possible. CRT model emulation. I guess we could try another one of these. I want to... Oh man, I wish these model emulations were on the SDR like optimized profiles as well, and maybe they'll do updates. Let's see what this one looks like. Whoops. Not composite. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. So when you pick composite and you have S-Video, it just takes the Luma signal and it just ignores the chroma. Oh, that is cool. That is so cool. Wow. That is cool. But yeah, but the HDR still doesn't look as good as SDR. This is like a tweaker's paradise. There's so much stuff you can change in here, and I haven't even got to all the interpolation stuff and the pre-scaling. Like if you're doing like a switch content, I'll have to do another video on that where I try all that out. I'm actually pretty excited about that. Yeah, I watched that My Life in Gaming video. Like I watched like just the pre-scaling part like maybe 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times, just to try to take it all in. And yeah, it seems pretty awesome what they were able to do with the pre-scaling stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited about trying the horizontal, trying stuff that has good horizontal interpolation, and then pre-scaling to like 270p or 240p depending on the circumstance. And yeah, I'd playing these masks and stuff. Yeah, that should be really cool. Yeah, let's try. I actually haven't tried. Let's see here. Okay, so we did coarse before. I haven't tried the triad dense. Let's do this one. Oh yeah, this looks pretty. Oh, okay. All right, now I know why those little triad things are so small. It's because it was coarse. So now dense, because see, I can actually see it when I'm seeing that far away. Oh no, they're still pretty small. I'm not sure what I was seeing. It still is pretty impressive though, yeah. So I think coarse versus dense is just how big the black lines in between the scan lines are. So yeah, I think that they're bigger now. In fact, let's just double check. I generally like to have smaller black lines, especially probably now with like on this OLED, because I think the smaller black lines would probably make the image a little brighter. Let's see. So this is triad dense. Let's go over to triad coarse. Pause the video while I switch it. Yeah, I think the scan lines are a little smaller, or I guess bigger, and then the black lines are smaller. I keep pushing the wrong button. I'm used to the back button being where that, where the magnifying glass is, because on the Sony remote, that's where the back button is. Yeah, I like this. I like this though. I think this looks good. Oh, and by the way, I guess another thing I can do is I can make sure that my OLED brightness is up. Let me go over here. Okay, here Pikachu, you got yourself out while I mess around with these settings. Okay, so oh wait, oh it's a smart Pikachu. Oh wow, usually Pikachu would get himself out if he's... Oh wow, this is a smart Pikachu. He's gotten smarter. He's gotten smarter because I'm using the RetroTINK 4K. Wow, Pikachu, you're not gonna let me change these settings, really? Come on, Pikachu. Oh, I have the light center on. I can see it. I can see the light center setting. I need to turn it off. Yeah, go over there and get the item. See if this will give me time to turn this off. Oh, it is off. Never mind. Yeah, I can see the light center. The light sensor, that does make the screen darker, so yeah, I definitely want to have that off. Auto picture mode, I want that on. Power saving, yeah, see, if you have this on, that really makes the picture brighter, or darker. See, I actually think I have it looking pretty good. Okay, Pikachu, you're gonna get yourself out, now you're gonna go get that bomb. Okay, yeah, I think I do have it. Yeah, see, and then brightness is set to max. Yeah, I already have the right settings. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, Pikachu. You almost got yourself out. Ah, Pikachu. Oh my goodness, Pikachu. You've gotten so smart since we're using the RetroTINK 4K. There we go, finally. I know if I stay over here long enough, he'd eventually get himself out. Yeah, it looks like I have the brightness turned up pretty good on this. Yeah, I haven't really had the need to update this TV because, I mean, I could go for like the, like the $5,000 model of like the 90 series, like the L90L or whatever. But yeah, that's a little bit too much money. Okay. But yeah, and then there really hasn't been a need to update to the other models either, because they're like the 80 models, like the A80K or A80L that came out after this one. They're almost exactly the same as far as like. Oh, how come DK got the cool Pokemon? Of course, my teammates were useless. They were just trying to get out. But yeah, this TV, as far as the stats go, are really good, and they're still good. I need that. Oh, okay. Thanks, Footbomb. Get out of here. Nice. Yeah, yeah, I'm very curious to see how this compares. Because yeah, right now, since I've just had it on this slot mask for a while, and just actually playing the game and not trying to. Oh, look, it's Mario versus DK. How interesting. But yeah, since I've just been actually playing the game and not tweaking stuff, it actually looks significantly brighter than what it looked like before. And so yeah, this looks really nice. Man, and boy, this does not look like 240p. I mean, it does look like 240p, but it doesn't look like what I'm used to towards 240p looking like on this TV. Because yeah, my other methods of scaling to this TV have been good. Like the Super 64 is actually pretty good, especially when it's compared with the M Classic. And with the smoothing feature, it actually does look pretty impressive, but this is just on a whole other level with this CRT emulation. Yeah, I'm really impressed with how much detail there is on this 4K TV. Because yeah, usually, believe it or not, most of the stuff that I watch on this TV is not in 4K. And the 64 is such an awesome system, by the way. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Kirby ranks. Oh, wow. I wasn't even trying to get that, but I guess I got it. Well, I was trying at the beginning, but then I... yeah, I kind of forgot about it, but yeah, that's cool. I got it anyway. Yeah, this looks really nice. This definitely looks like how I remember this game as a kid, too. Yeah, just like playing it on... You know, Samus, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. By the way, there's a really cool website, which last I checked is actually still live, but it's like from the 90s. It's a website that I used to use when I was a kid. And it's called NintendoCC.com. Nintendo, it stands for Nintendo Code Center. And yeah, there's a bunch of like old, really cool, just like old codes and like cheats for like these games, like old like games. And yeah, it's, and like the website is like, you can definitely tell that it was like a 90s website. But it's funny because on the Super Smash Brothers, it was just like, they were just like codes that like anyone could submit, almost like a Wikipedia type of thing. But yeah, it was on the Super Smash Brothers entry. It has a bunch of, oh wow, man, Super Mario. It has like a bunch of like, hey, if you wanna, like, these are like different like game ideas of how you can play the game, and it was just like, you know, us kids back then. I didn't ever submit a code, I don't think, but it was just like, you know, kids back then, 90s kids, you know, submitting stuff like, this is a cool way to play, and so like they would say like the Ultimate Brothers match, you know, and have like Yellow Mario versus Red Mario versus Luigi, you know, and like who would win, you know, and just stuff like that. It's actually a pretty cool website. I definitely recommend. Maybe I'll do another video showcasing it. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it's still live, but I'm really glad it is. Wow. And Mario. Yeah, it's really cool. Definitely recommend it. Definitely a 10 out of 10 website. Yeah, the CRT emulation does look really cool though, because it's kind of tricky, because like there's a lot of times when I want to take the CRT, or I want to take the 64 over to people's houses, but then it's like there just isn't like an easy way nowadays to just have it look amazing on anyone's TVs. And so now that I have the RetroTINK 4K, and since most people nowadays, even like most people have 4K TV, unless the people that I've mostly seen, like 4K is, I remember when it first came out and it was kind of like, wow, like when is this ever going to come down in price? But now, like when I went to Walmart the other day, like all the TVs were 4K, even like the least expensive ones. I think there might have been one 1080p TV, but like that was definitely the exception, not the rule. And even that TV was like pretty much the same price as some of the other 4K TVs, and so it's like, why go with that TV? And what I really need is just to get him off the stage, and then he won't be able to jump back up. There we go. Oh, so close. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So yeah, I think that most people have upgraded to 4K by now. Not everyone. I definitely know at least a few people that don't have a 4K TV. But I think most people that I know have updated to a 4K TV. Even if they still have older TVs too. They at least have one 4K TV. So yeah, when I take the 64 and then the RetroTINK over to their house, then I can always have a cool experience. And yeah, say, yeah, like this is the way these games are supposed to look. Of course, if they have a CRT TV, then I'll just say, hey, can we use your CRT TV? Because yeah, that of course will always provide an excellent experience. Although, one thing I am really liking about this though is that the convergence, like there aren't any convergence issues, just everything is perfect. Which, I don't know, I guess it can be good or a bad thing. There definitely is a place for having, I don't know, I guess having bad convergence is almost kind of the experience as well. Ooh, scary, the master head. Yeah, see right now, it looks plenty bright. But yeah, there's still something about the CRT though, because even, man. Yeah, see, I was like, kind of like cautiously optimistic. I don't know if I want to say optimistic, but I was like, wow, maybe this will finally be the thing that like convinces me to actually start like getting rid of like a massive number of my CRTs. But I just don't know if it will be. Yeah, the CRTs are still just like a very unique experience, and I think the RetroTINK 4K definitely is helping. Like, I am like pretty blown away still, like how awesome it looks, and like the input lag feels great as well. Like this TV has excellent input lag, yeah, like, and so then yeah, paired with this, it's yeah, just really great experience. But yeah, I don't know. The CRTs though are still just like very special. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get rid of them yet. But maybe, I don't know, it might be like I know Mike Chi has mentioned this too, but it might be the like just like the shortcomings of our TVs right now with OLED. And so like once TVs start to get brighter and brighter, then yeah, then maybe some of these shortcomings will go away with time. Yeah, as TVs get brighter and brighter. Yeah. I do find it funny though that we're trying to recreate the CRT experience, and so like we need like expensive scalers like the RetroTINK 4K to recreate the CRT experience. By the way, I think this game has borders. Oh, what? No way. This credit scene is 480i? Wow, it just said it switched to 480i. I see, I've never noticed that before. Watch, and then when we go back, I'm sure it'll switch to 240p. Yeah, see, now it just switched to 240p. Huh. Wow, so they put the... Oh, that's so cool. See, I never noticed the switch before because on CRTs it's instantaneous. And actually it was instantaneous on the RetroTINK 4K too. Like it just... The only way I knew that it changed was because it said it. And I really like that it says that it changes resolution too. That's really cool. And actually I'm noticing there's a border on this game because I know there's actually... It's really hard to tell because one thing I really like about OLEDs is that everything just kind of blends into the background. So like the black bars, because since this is a 4K or a 4x3 game, the black bars over here on the OLED, they just blend away and like you don't notice them. But actually now that I'm looking at it, let's see if I can see it better if I turn on the flash. Oh yeah, so this game does have a border around it, and I'm sure that's the way it is on the CRT as well. But yeah, I actually didn't even notice because the black levels are so good on the OLED. Yeah, but yeah, there are 64 games that have a border on the top and bottom of the screen. So yeah, but yeah, I don't really mind that too much. I'm sure, well, there are ways. I've seen that there are ways to crop that out. But yeah, anyway, yeah, this is really cool. I'm excited to keep on looking into more of these features. Yeah, how awesome the RetroTINK 4K is. And I'm just kind of curious. Oh yeah. Okay, so I just went over and felt to see if it was like burning hot. But no, it's actually quite cool to the touch still. It's like slightly warm, like very, very slightly warm. RetroTINK 4K, let me feel the bottom. Yeah, it's not hot at all. It's just, yeah, just a little bit warm. Like you can tell it's on, but it's not like burning hot. So yeah. Nice. Cool. Well, anyway, yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. So yeah, let me know if there's other stuff you want me to test out. I'll be sure to test out other systems too in future videos. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But until then, yeah, these are really cool. Look at that. This S video plugged into the RetroTINK 4K with the CRT profile. Yeah, it's such a cool experience. So cool, so cool. Yeah, and I'll definitely wheel in another TV and CRT TV in here and see how it compares to this one. Another thing too is that with the larger TVs, like even larger CRT TVs, the many times the black lines in between the scan lines are more pronounced, and so where this is like such a huge TV, like having a CRT this big would be, oh wow, I'd be like, I don't know if I'd be like as big as a car maybe, but yeah, especially with this kind of convergence and stuff. Yeah, anyway, yeah, the black lines though are bigger on this TV. So yeah, it looks really good though. Yeah, anyway, I think that'll do it for now. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, and make sure you like and subscribe and all that awesome stuff. Yeah, grow the channel. We're coming up to 700 subscribers. See how big this channel grows. But yeah, it's growing little by little. So anyway, we'll see you later. Thanks. Bye. Okay, and that's the end of part 3. So yeah, and I will definitely be doing more videos featuring the RetroTINK 4K because yeah, if anything, yeah, it's really cool. I think that's the biggest thing I can say about it is that yeah, it's really cool. I haven't seen anything like it before. It's definitely better than any of the other scaling options that I've used to date. And yeah, anyway, stay tuned for future videos. Yeah, we'll see you later. Bye. Let's see, let's try this one. YMC. It's like YMCA, pick the aperture grill. Yeah.